Vielleicht, vielleicht.
Also Turteldorf ist die Turteltaube.
Ah.
Stay close to the door, Red. I'm heading in.
After you, Joey.
Trotzdem komischer Spitzname.
Hello again.
What?
Look, you're gonna have to face facts. Ken is through with you.
You're lying. Deep down, he still loves me. He just can't admit it.
He told me himself.
I don't believe you.
Look, you're gonna have to face...
You're deep down. I don't...
Why do you think Sterling fired you?
I don't know. It's run by an emotionless sleazebag. I never liked him.
So, tell me about yourself.
Nice.
You called Ken your turtle dove, right?
That's private. How did you know about that?
He told me himself. All this mooning? He thinks it's pathetic.
What?
It's over, kid. You want my advice? Forget about him and get on with your... Well, you need to get over him is all I'm saying.
No. I need to hear it from him. Just one more time. From him.
Hey, wait a sec.
Let me guess. That was Tiffany.
Why didn't you stop her?
Because I can't touch ghosts?
Right, forget it. Let's just get after her.
Don't you ever think about me? Even a little bit?
Come on in.
So you're through with Tiffany completely?
Yes. Like I told you, I'm sorry she's gone, but I'm glad she's out of my life.
What?
What a total embarrassment she was.
Embarrassment? Ken, you don't mean that.
Do you mean that?
Of course I do. With that squeaky, lovey-dovey voice and the way she'd throw herself at me in public.
I thought you liked it.
You'd think a guy would like that kind of attention, but she was so needy and desperate about it.
Desperate? I was not desperate. It was fate.
She said we were destined to be together, that it was fate.
I don't believe what I'm hearing. We're supposed to be together. Gavin said so.
I don't know why I didn't end it right then and there, but like an idiot, I just kept being reeled back in.
I gave up everything for you. I gave up my life for you.
She thought I'd give up my entire life for her, but that was crazy. I only hope she found some happiness before she died.
Died? Am I dead to you? Is that it? I can't even look at you. I've got to get out of here. I need air.
Whoa, did you feel that? Feels like the AC kicked in. Anyway, take my advice. You meet a guy you like, don't smother him. He'll just run away.
I'll keep that in mind. Well, I think that's everything. Thanks again, Ken.
Sure. You know, it feels kind of good to talk about it. And well, I hope you'll be discreet about it.
Don't worry.
Tiffany?
You think I'm pathetic, don't you?
Oh, no, not at all.
I do. Why did I act like such a love-struck little girl?
I don't know. We all act stupid sometimes.
Not like this. I couldn't stop myself. Why? Just because Gavin said we should be together?
Gavin? Is that the psychic who told you to stick with Ken?
Yeah, and I believed every last word. Why would I believe something so stupid? Ken was all I thought about. When he told me it was over, I was just angry I couldn't be with him. Gavin told me not to worry, that it was destiny, that we'd be together. It took me over. I wouldn't get out of bed. I just stopped.
I'm sorry.
I need to get out of here. How do I get out of here?
Da gibt's noch einen Weg.
Hey, Tiff, I got something for you.
What is it?
It's something to help you on your way.
Just 1 minute. Look at him, working at his desk like nothing's happened. I'm ready. It feels good. The light, I mean. It feels good.
Just head towards it. That's all you need to do.
It feels like Gavin. Isn't that strange? Believing his words, accepting the lie, it felt good. Wonderful. I want to hate him, but I can't. It's like it doesn't matter.
We'll get to the bottom of this. I promise. Do you know where we can find him?
No, he'd come over to my place. He'd talk, and it all seemed so clear. That's all I can remember. It's all fading.
You better go.
Thank you. I don't know what else to say.
No need to thank us. It's what we do.
Well, I guess this is it.
She all taken care of?
Yeah, I think she'll be all right. At least, I hope so. This makes no sense, Joey.
Hey,
Her death, it was so pointless.
who said there had to be a point?
She didn't even like Ken. Not really.
Haven't you ever been in love?
That's not what I mean. You don't just die of a broken heart. Not literally.
Maybe, maybe not. But whoever this Gavin guy is, he put her up to it. I think we owe our friend Lisa another visit.
So reinkommen.
Locked.
Yes.
Hi, Lisa?
It's you. Have you learned anything?
I learned something about Tiffany Walters.
And?
She's dead. Lisa?
Did Gavin kill her? Don't come back until you know for sure.
I've learned something about Gavin and Tiffany.
You have?
I don't want to say it out here on the street. Can I come in?
Yes.
And that's it. Gavin told her to throw herself at this man, and it destroyed her.
Tiffany, you should have seen her when she walked in here. So lost, trying to find her place in life, drifting from job to job, never finding what she wanted. She was a woman who wouldn't let herself be happy.
Was her aura blocked as well?
Look, she needed to believe that her unhappiness was beyond her control. I gave that to her.
You hear that? She's doing a public service.
Judge me if you want, but she came to me.
And then you sent her to Gavin.
Gavin and I have an arrangement.
Which is?
If I have a client who's determined to be unhappy no matter what, I send them to Gavin.
And then they die?
I don't know that, and neither do you. Just because this one died doesn't mean they all do. I gave you 2 names. Look into the other one, and don't come back until you do.
I'll be back. Sneaking through the Columbia campus at night isn't how I envisioned coming back here. Keypad locks, those are new.
Hello? Looks like the coast is clear. It says, remember Waterloo. Looks like a schedule of some kind. Every item is marked by a letter and number code. I can't make heads or tails of it.
There's a keypad on this door. It's full of makeup, nail polish, eyeliner, hairspray. I guess that's college for you. Looks like a poster for a band called Epileptic Fish. I've heard of those guys. I'm not sure they play together anymore. This looks like a class schedule. I recognize a bunch of the course codes from when I studied here.
You remember that after all this time?
It wasn't that long ago.
If you say so.
Let's see. She's mostly taking English and history classes.
Uh-huh.
Now this is interesting. She's taking the same writing class that I did.
That's interesting.
Well, it is to me. She's even got the same professor. It's a small laptop.
Oh, komm. Dang it.
Pretty typical for a college kid, I guess. Looks like a poster for a band called Epileptic. I've heard of.
City Underground. Epileptic Fish reunion rumor squashed. Lead singer Alistair Howe confirmed today that the former indie electronica group was not, contrary to online sources, getting back together. They still play our stuff in the underground clubs, and that's great, but we've all gone our separate ways, Howe said. Hi, Rosa Angela. It's been ages since you came to the gallery. How are you? I just wanted to let you know that Claude Ardens' The Dark Lady still hasn't been sold. I remember you were once interested in it. I can give you a good price if you still want it. Josie Park.
Hello?
Hi, is this Elaine Appleton?
That's me. Who's this?
Rosangela Blackwell. I was in your class around 10 years ago.
Rosangela! Yes, of course I remember you. It's been a long time. I saw you had a book published. Is that right?
Something like that. Do you have a few minutes?
Sure. What can I help you with?
I'm surprised you remember me after all this time.
Well, it was my first year as a professor, and you did stand out.
I did?
The coffee? The cup you spilled all over my desk?
Oh, God. I completely forgot about that.
I didn't. I had to let those papers dry out all night.
Das ist doch mal erinnerungswürdig.
I wanted to ask about a student of yours, Jamie Graham.
Oh, her. Yes. So tragic what happened.
Tragic?
You mean you don't know? She died just last week.
No, I didn't.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to be the one to tell you. Did you know her well?
No, not really. But could I ask you some questions about her?
I'm not sure what I can tell you that I already didn't tell the police, but go ahead.
How did Jamie die?
I'm not sure. No foul play, if that's what you're asking. It was a clot in the brain or something like that.
Really?
That's what the police said anyway.
What can you tell me about Jamie?
I hate to speak ill of her, but she was a disappointment.
How so?
At first, she was very keen about her work. She was a brilliant writer, but that brilliance soon faded. By midterm, she'd show up for class late and hungover, when she showed up at all. And as for what she was wearing, well, let's just say it wasn't appropriate.
What made her brilliant?
She had a way of infecting you with her passion. When she loved something, she could make you love it too. She had a keen interest in Middle Eastern history, so it was no surprise that most of her work had Middle Eastern themes to them. But as I said, that faded with time. She stopped having a passion for much of anything, I think. Such a waste.
What made her brilliant?
Well, like I said, she had a way of infecting. She had a keen interest, but as I said,
You said she faded. What do you think happened to her?
I don't know. I wish I did. At the time, I figured it was the typical story. Young, sheltered girl comes to the city and gets overwhelmed with the freedom of it all. Most adjust fine. Some, well, don't. I could tell she was troubled, but I learned long ago that it isn't my place to reach out. I remember you being a bit closed off once upon a time.
Yes, well, we all change. What was wrong with her clothes?
I'm no prude, but what she was wearing should stay in Munray's where it belongs.
Munray's?
It's a nightclub. It's a popular hangout for the students here.
And Jamie went there?
She wore their t-shirts, so I'd assume yes. Although it was more like a half a shirt.
Why were the police involved? If she died by natural causes, why involve them?
I wondered the same thing myself. The detective, a man named Durkin, I believe, wasn't very forthcoming.
Do you know a guy named Jeremy Sams?
No, I don't know anyone with that name.
Do you ever go up to the High Line?
It's gorgeous, isn't it? My husband and I went for a walk there last summer.
But you haven't been back since?
No, we haven't. Why?
Oh, no reason. Have you ever heard of a man named Gavin?
Gavin? Can't say I know any Gavins.
Is there anything else you could tell me about Jamie?
If there's anything specific you'd like to know, just ask.
That's who I'm talking to right now. So what is Munray's like?
I wouldn't know. My clubbing days are long gone. I'd just embarrass myself.
Dann haben wir, glaube ich, mit dir über alles gesprochen.
I should get going.
Are you still in the city? We should have coffee sometime.
Indeed, das haben wir.
Sure. I'm a bit wrapped up in the story, but maybe after?
Sure. You take care.
Hi, it's Rosangela Blackwell. Remember me?
Yeah, what do you want?
I was just checking in. Any word on Jeremy's murder?
Nothing yet. We're working on it. You got anything for us?
I found Jeremy's phone outside of a psychic's office.
You did, huh? Where is it?
I've got it with me. Hello?
You found potential evidence and removed it from the scene?
Yes?
Forget it. It's just junk now.
Jeremy spoke to a Penelope Haynes before he died.
From the old folks' home? Yeah, we know. We found it through his phone records. It's a dead end if you ask me. The woman barely knows where she is.
I wanted to talk to you about Jamie Graham.
Who?
Jamie, a Columbia student. I was told you were looking into it.
You get around, don't you?
I think Jamie and Jeremy might be connected. Could we talk somewhere?
Why should I do that?
Look, you owe me. and I might be able to help you out again.
You could, huh?
Like you said, I get around.
What the hell? I need a cup of coffee anyway. You know a place in Alphabet City called Cup of Clay?
I've been there.
Right. See you there.
Er ist natürlich auch nicht mehr überrascht.
Was wird's ihm bringen, noch überrascht zu sein?
Er weiß schon, dass wir überall da waren, wo er schon war. Hast recht.
Hi, Detective Durkin?
Oh, it's you. So, what can I do for you?
So why are you looking into Jamie's death? Her teacher said it was
It's
natural.
you. Er hat gefragt,
Well,
was er
she was
herkommt.
right.
Mann.
It looked that way, sure enough.
And?
Her body was found in a dumpster off of Amsterdam. Natural or not, how did the body get in there?
Was hattest du gerade gesagt?
Er hat gesagt, oh, it's you. Aber er hat uns doch hergebeten. Wieso ist er überrascht, dass wir da sind?
Tja, das ist suboptimales Writing. Oder vielleicht hat er durchs Kettenrauchen Alzheimer bekommen. Keine Ahnung.
A dumpster. So it was murder.
I didn't say that. It was 3 blocks away from some nightclub. We learned she was a regular, so we went over. She bought it in the upstairs room. Some kind of VIP area. 1 minute, danced in the night away. The next, lights out. Nobody saw how she died, just that she was dead. Anyway, the bouncer saw it and freaked, so he snuck her out and dumped her. Like I said, cut and dry. Case closed.
How are you sure she wasn't murdered?
We have this thing called a coroner's report.
Right. What did it say?
I don't know the medical term, but some kind of brain vessel burst? It happens. One thing's for sure, there was no murder, just rotten luck.
What else did the coroner's report say?
Nothing too important. Why?
I don't know. Could I see it? You do owe me.
I don't know about that, but you certainly do get around. Look, I can't give you the actual report, but I can give you the gist. You might be nuts, but for some reason, I think you're all right.
Thanks.
Don't thank me. You owe me now. You got a phone?
Yeah.
When we finish here, I'll send you a message.
So, any progress on Jeremy?
Look, you helped us out on the ID, but don't push it. You know about as much as I do.
Do you know anyone named Gavin?
You're gonna have to be more specific than that.
He's kind of a cult leader. I'm not sure what he does yet.
Yet?
Have you heard of him or not?
Nah, sorry.
This club where Jamie died. It was Munray's, wasn't it?
You get around. Yeah, that was the place.
You spoke to Professor Appleton.
The Graham Kids prof? Yeah, why?
No reason, really. Thrown away like trash. That's horrible.
You're surprised? You know what happened up on the High Line. Some people are animals. They choke someone's mother to death for no good reason.
Has this ever happened on the High Line before?
Not like that, no. The place used to be a dump. They cleaned it up good, but some grime you can't wash off.
How did Jeremy die? What was the cause of death, I mean?
Small caliber bullet to the back of the head. He never saw it coming.
That's horrible.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do?
How come Munray's is still open after what they did?
How do you think any club stays open? They offer favors and spread money around to the right people, and the whole thing never happened. It's all hushed up. Nothing in the papers even.
Well, bye.
See ya.
Check it out. I got a message from Durkin.
Uh-huh.
Magazine. All best in house, trends, and electronica. Special guest DJ Tomo. Aha.
Oh, wir kriegen Tomo zu sehen.
Da bin ich mir nicht so sicher.
Ich auch nicht. Aber lass mir doch die Hoffnung.
A $20 cover for this dump? You got robbed.
What?
I said you got robbed.
I look like a slob?
No. Well, yes, kinda. Just forget it. Jamie? You're Jamie Graham, aren't you?
Do I know you?
Sure. You go to Columbia, right? I think I've seen you around there.
Aren't you a bit old to be hanging around a college campus?
I'm a late bloomer.
Is that right?
Anyway, I'm Joey.
Uh-huh.
Are you alone here tonight? That's a crime.
Whatever. I'm here with friends.
Friends, huh?
They'll be here any minute.
Well, in the meantime, how about we get to know each other?
How about not?
You come here often? Don't think I've seen you before.
Maybe you have, but I know I've never seen you.
Hey?
I wouldn't forget a Rat Pack reject like you. What's up with that, anyway?
Reject? I'll have you know this fabric is top of the line.
Look at me, I'm impressed.
Interesting music, huh?
It's all right.
So, how about a drink?
No thanks.
Come on, just one drink and a conversation. If you still don't like me, you can dump it on me. Deal?
Don't tempt me.
Are you even old enough to be in here?
Sure I am. I've got the best ID money can buy.
Care to dance?
Whatever. No, this music sucks.
So, what brings you here?
It's a place to go, right?
It's a place, I'll give it that. I need you to tell me the last thing you remember.
Why?
Just trust me.
Does this line actually work?
Come to think of it, no, it never does. Why are you being like this? You barely know me.
Please, I've already got a dog back home.
Hey, now that's a bit uncalled for.
His name is Benji. You'd like him. You've got a lot in common.
I've got a scram, but don't you go anywhere.
I make no promises.
It says this room is off limits, but I think that only applies to living people. Hogging that table. Good thing I don't need to sit. If you gotta pick a place to drown your sorrows, I suppose this is as good a place as any. Some sort of glowing panel. Boy, if I could touch it, that would sure be great.
Looks like some kind of flat screen panel.
Virtual DJ bei DJ Tomo. Also in gewisser Weise kriegen wir ihn doch zu sehen.
Naja.
Benji war also der Name.
Die Musik muss auch irgendwas mit irgendwelchen komischen Fischen sein.
Vermutlich.
Was war das? Der abbrechende Fisch?
Der epileptische Fisch. Oh mein Gott. Don
Oh, wir
Graham.
haben neue Nachrichten.
Nicht wir.
Ach!
Der Hund.
Okay.
You doing... Ja komm, das ist doch... Die E-Mail-Adresse ist auf den Namen des Hundes registriert. Also ist es... E-Mail-Adresse des Hundes. Hey kid, you doing okay? Just thought I'd check in. Right out there. Sick. Same back west. Drop your mother a line and let her know you're doing... How you're doing. Everyone back in Illinois misses you. Dad.
Moment. Der Vater des Hundes kann schreiben? Ich bin beeindruckt.
Oder sie benutzt tatsächlich den Namen ihres Hundes als E-Mail-Alias und als Passwort.
Nein. Die E-Mail-Adresse gehört dem Hund.
Sarah L. Malay. Jamie, did you hear that Ellie and John got married? They eloped last week. Made her mom furious. They're living in Mattoon now. You'd think they would want to move further away from here, but whatevs. Come visit soon. Lisa Tinson. Jamie, I think I've taken you as far as I can, dear. This dark energy around you just won't lift, and it might be beyond my abilities. Come by my office as soon as you can. I'm going to send you to someone who can do the job better than I can. Lisa. Seb Frederick. Hey Jamie. I just wanted you to know that I had a great time last night. The past few weeks have been great even. You wanna get together again tomorrow? Seb. Eine Mail von Gavin. Thank you for getting in touch. Lisa told me about your problem, and I do believe I can help. It will require some extreme changes in your life. Like you dying, but whatevs. But I think you can handle it. Let's meet tomorrow, so I can murder you. Things are never as bad as they seem. Unless you're with me, of course. Gavin. Dann haben wir noch eine E-Mail von Don Graham. What I'm true? Really failing 3 subjects? Jamie, you are doing so well. What's gotten into you? Call me anytime. You know what? Forget it. You want to get high and piss your life away in that Munray stump? Then go right ahead. I don't care. I'm done. What the hell happened to you, Seb? Nachricht von Sarah. Jamie, is what they are saying true? Please answer and say it's not true. Oh, das hat sie vermutlich nicht gemacht. Hi, my name is Jeremy Sams and I'm a reporter with the City Post. I was hoping to chat with you about your experiences with Gavin. You can do it over the phone or I can buy you a coffee. Ladies and gentlemen, Jeremy Sams, City Post. Huh. So you finally did it. You spiraled out of control and ended up where I thought you would. Jesus, why am I writing you? I know you're dead. This is stupid. I go to that nightclub hoping to see you there. Why? I don't know. Why'd you do this, Jamie? Everything was so good. Seb. Huh.
Are you Seb? I said, are you Seb?
Yeah, I heard. Do I know you?
No, but we have a mutual friend.
Really? Who?
Jamie Graham.
Sorry, don't know her.
I read the email you wrote to Jamie.
That was private.
Sorry, I know. It couldn't be helped.
So, what do you want?
I'm trying to learn about her.
I'll save you the trouble. She was a drug addict, a dropout in her teens. Then she spun out of control.
Do you want to go somewhere more quiet? It's kind of loud in here.
I don't want to talk anyway, so I'll stay right here.
You here alone?
Yeah, and I like it that way.
She was a drug addict.
Yeah, big time. She kept trying to get me on the stuff. Called me boring. Boring, right. At least I'm not dead.
She dropped out of school.
Not yet, but she stopped going to class. She was going to drop out or get kicked out. One or the other.
Why was Jamie a tease?
No reason, forget it.
Why do you come here? It doesn't seem like your kind of place.
You want to talk?
I'm here on business. Kind of. So why are you here?
I don't know. Does it matter? Understand.
So Jamie was a drug addict.
Not that it's any of your business, but yeah. Always bragging about getting high on E every night, like she was proud of it. She tried to get me on the stuff. Said I needed to loosen up. Look where it got her.
I've read Jamie's autopsy report.
What's it say? She's still dead?
It confirms what everyone says. She died of a cerebral hemorrhage.
No surprise. All the drugs she took had to mess up her brain somehow.
So, you come here a lot?
No, yet, whatever.
Were you dating Jamie long?
Doesn't matter.
I guess not. Did Jamie ever mention the name Gavin?
No.
Well, I have to go.
Later.
Now this is interesting. Seb said that Jamie was a drug addict, but her blood work came back clean. Something's not right here. Hi again. Seb, you told me that Jamie was on drugs a lot, but Jamie never used drugs.
What do you mean?
I spoke to a cop. He saw the autopsy report. She was completely clean.
It's impossible. She was always talking about ecstasy, trying to get me on.
If she took anything, it wasn't stronger than cough medicine.
I don't believe this.
I've got the report right here. Sort of. Do you want the cop's number?
No, I don't want his number. Why would she lie about something like that? That's crazy.
I don't know, Seb.
I'll tell you why. She wanted to be interesting. She always thought she was bored. But she wasn't. She was fantastic. She read Robert Ashbless, for God's sake. How many girls read Ashbless?
I've read Ashbless.
She wanted to live, she said. Feel alive. She was kidding herself. Told everyone she was taking drugs, not having the guts to really do it. Stupid, stupid girl. I honestly thought that she and I... God, look at me. What the hell am I doing here? Is this me now? Following her ghost around like some lovesick puppy? You're sick, Jamie. You were sick.
der heißt natürlich nicht Ashblast, sondern Ashblast. Oh Mann. Sir Robert Pelham Ashblast. 1882 bis 1957. Ashblast was an English author. Body of work includes novels, short stories, plays, and song lyrics. He is best known today for the Anubis and the Gate novel. Warte, verdammt!
Übertrieben. Du hast dich vertrieben.
Fish.